Hey everyone, welcome to today's video, and in this video we are going to solve this wonderful equation without the use of any calculator. So the first thing which I'm going to do is I'm going to bifurcate this power of 8 over here, and this can be written as 2 plus 6 minus 9 raised to the power 6. Now after this step we are going to use a property of exponents that says that a raised to the power m plus n can be written as a raised to the power m multiplied by a raised to the power n. So if you compare, the value of m is 2 and the value of n is 6. So that means this can be written as 9 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 9 raised to the power 6 minus 9 raised to the power 6. So after this we can see that 9 raised to the power 6 is common in both these terms. So let us take out 9 raised to the power 6 out as common. So this would be 9 raised to the power 2 minus of 1. Now 9 raised to the power 2 is 81. So 9 raised to the power 6 multiplied by 81 minus of 1. So we know that the value of 81 minus 1 would be 80. So this is 9 raised to the power 6 multiplied by 80. So again we'll bifurcate this power of 6 over here, and we'll write this as 9 raised to the power 3 plus 3 multiplied by 80. Again we'll use the property of exponent that says that a raised to the power m plus n is equal to a raised to the power m multiplied by a raised to the power n. So now this can be written as 9 raised to the power 3 multiplied by 9 raised to the power 3 multiplied by 80. Now 9 raised to the power 3 is technically 3 raised to the power 2 whole power 3 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 2 whole power 3 multiplied by 80. So here we'll use another property of exponent that says that a raised to the power m whole power n can be written as a raised to the power m and n. So let us multiply the powers over here. So this is 3 raised to the power 6 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 6 multiplied by 80. Now let us calculate the value of 3 raised to the power 6. So 3 raised to the power 6 can be written as 3 raised to the power 3 plus 3, which can be written as 3 raised to the power 3 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 3. Now 3 raised to the power 3 is 27, and here is 3 raised to the power 3 again is 27. Now let us multiply 27 by 27. So 7 sevens are 49, 7 twos are 14, this would be 189, and this would be 54. So 9 carried out here, 8 plus 4 is 12, so this is 729. Now let us substitute the values over here. So this is 729 multiplied by 729 multiplied by 80. Now after this 729 can be written as 700 plus 20 plus 9 plus 700 plus 20 plus 9 multiplied by 80. Now 729 here can also be written as 700 plus 30 minus 1, and this again can be written as 700 plus 30 minus 1 multiplied by 80. And if you carefully notice, we can now use the distributive property. The 700 multiplied by 700 plus 30 minus 1 plus 30 multiplied by 700 plus 30 minus 1 minus 1 multiplied by 700 plus 30 minus 1, and this entire bracket is then multiplied by 80. And if when you solve this entire bracket together, the final answer that you get is 42515,280. So this is the final answer that we were looking for. I hope that this video was informative enough, and for more such videos, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching.